As the rounds went on and on, I was looking at the fixtures thinking, okay, I'd love to get Avondale down and Turner's Cross. I mean, that was the dream for me, to be honest with you. So I'm just delighted to get here, and they're going in their 5th final for the 4th in a row. So as Dermot said, we're going to use that as motivation. We are severe underdogs, but I still think if we play our best and hopefully they have an off day, then we have a chance.
They beat St Pat's 5-0 in the semi-final. I watched St Pat's beat Mayfield comprehensively, so any team that can put 5 past them are going to give us a hell of a run for it.
Yeah, well, since Christmas we've actually went on a great run, and cup competitions, the Intermediate Cup's a massive cup for us as a team, and I suppose you get a bit lucky in one-off games. So I don't know if it's league versus cup which we're better at in terms of scoring, but we seem to be hitting the right form at the right time in the league. So
in the dressing room, on the training pitch, 4 in a row is never talked about. The lads don't talk about their previous medals. It's all about the next game. So it's all about the here and now. And we haven't even had a chance to look forward to this game after the Talca match because of the 3 cups we were in and still pushing on for the league. So it's only after Everton next Saturday we'll have a full week of preparation, then we can start looking forward to it and start concentrating on it. But the 4 in a row, from a player's point of view, maybe it's different from the committee side of things. From a player's point of view, it hasn't come into the mindset at all.
We've seen them a few times play now, and they seem to be coming into form now at the right time of the season. You know, typical students. You know, they're a mixture of graduates and young lads. You know, they move the ball very quickly. They've got power through the middle as well. Like, you know, they play a 4-3-3 on the counter. You know, everything you expect from a students. You know, when they attack with pace. Like, you know, but it should be a cracking game because they do like to get the ball down. You know?
We were always going to, like any cup competition, at some stage you're going to come up against one of the big guns. We came up against Bluebell in the earlier rounds. Bluebell would have been odds-on favourites for that. So we got over that hurdle. But look, you're not going to get a final of this competition and have an easy run. So listen, we'll get confidence by beating Bluebell. They were beaten finalists last year. So that probably proved that, look, we played a team that wouldn't be a million miles away from Avondale's standards. So that'll give us confidence going to the final that we were capable of beating Bluebell. I think the fact that we've had games this year against the likes of Crumlin, the likes of Talca Rovers, being in the top division will hopefully give us confidence of playing at that level, and that when we get to play Avondale in the final, they won't be something that we haven't come up against before.
We don't mind, you know. It's obvious. Look, if you're going to reach 5 finals, you know, and if you're going for 4 in a row, of course everyone wants to have a crack, and that comes with the territory.
For some of our players, like James, have had League of Ireland experience. This game is probably as big a game as they've ever played. You can't argue with Avondale's record. Yes, it does bring pressure on you, but a lot of those teams have those records because they thrive in that pressure. So I suppose we won't know until the day. Is that going to be a burden on Avondale, or will it give them confidence? I suppose from our point of view, we are coming into it as underdogs, and I'll have to possibly try and use it as an advantage to us that all the pressure is on Avondale. But there's pressure on us to perform as well. As you say, we've come into this final on good form, only conceding 1 goal. You don't want that to stop. So I think there's pressure on both teams, but as you said, for different reasons. I'm
really looking forward to the game. I'm racing against time with an injury for myself, so I hope I can play a part. But it should be a great occasion. But from a player's point of view, I mean, the pitch is looking well. It should be a great occasion, but I don't think it's important where we play. I'd play this game anywhere. When you're out there, you don't even know where you are. You're just on a pitch playing ball. This could be anywhere for me. Neutral county, Dublin, I wouldn't mind.
Yeah, I've been down with the first team. Obviously, I'm involved in the coaching staff of the first team, so I have been down in Turner's Cross. I have to say, I've never seen it as good as this. It'll certainly suit our style of play. We're no different than any of the other UC teams. We do like to get the ball down and play it. So the pitch will definitely suit us with the condition that it's in. So very much looking forward to playing at this venue.
Obviously, Cork have great support, and I loved coming down here to play, and it's just a brilliant opportunity to, at such a young age, to come down here and play. So it was amazing.